Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome to a game called Glintseeker Island. It is not out fully yet. This is just a playtest. So things may look a little different by the time the game finally comes out. I do have my own little save, but we're going to start a new one just to kind of tinker around a little bit and show this game off to you. I'm gonna kind of breeze through a little bit of this story opening cutscene because I've seen it a couple of times. Yeah, I originally saw this game, I think on a Reddit post. The dev, it was heavily inspired off of the mining minigame in the Generation 4 Pokemon games, when you go underground and you are like mining for the orbs and whatnot in the wall. And then I also get a lot of like Stardew Valley vibes as well. But it's a pretty cool little game. I was gonna play something else today, but I cannot for the life of me to get it to work, so we're playing this instead. I did mention a few days ago that we are going to be doing a different upload schedule from now on. We're going to be doing a lot more streams and a lot less videos. Today was just a little different. I'm in the process of moving, and so today specifically, that this video is going out, I was too busy to actually stream. But anywho, if we read this little note, we will be told to visit the smithy and to take the backpack in the corner to get the key to the door. Bada boom, backpack. Tab to open it. We got our key. Come to the door. Using right click, you can rotate things, so we can, bam, put the key in the door. And out we go. We can't break this grass quite yet, but if we go up around here, do a little... I've yet to figure out how to get in here. I don't know if I can, honestly. But if we come over here, talk to this chest, we can get a little coal and a little copper. Most importantly, we can get our first hammer. Very, very nice. And now we can go ahead and break things like that, and we can break the grass as well. Very, very cool. Which will allow us to break this grass. I think we can break these rocks. Yeah, no. And now we can get here into town. This is the smithy, so we'll go ahead and talk to this guy. He will tell us his name now. It doesn't really matter which option you pick there. He's going to tell us to head straight into the caves and find the wizard. Which we might as well do. Actually, can we get to this chest? Yeah, looks like we can. We can sneak back through here. Oh yeah, and you can light up torches. I don't think it really does anything. But either way, we can get some extra little bits and bobs here. Very nice. This is the big caves. This is where most of everything takes place. We do have a nice little shop, which can be handy. If you get a bunch of useless junk that you don't really need, you can just sell them to the shop. Or if you need to buy things, you can do that. We can go down here later, but we need to go through the caves first. Go ahead and pet the dog. We don't have anything to give to him quite yet, but I do know what we need to give to him. We just don't have it. So in here we go. We bump into the wizard, and he asks us to help. We can also pick up this pickaxe, which, again, if you've played any of the Sinnoh Pokemon games and you've ever gone underground, this minigame is about to look very, very familiar. So we have the hammer, which does like a big area, or we've got the pickaxe, which does a little smaller area, and then we've got our track bar at the top there that tells us how close we are to losing everything. Apparently there was something else buried in this wall that we didn't actually get because... Oh, no, we can keep looking. But yeah, once this hits the end, we will just kind of get kicked out of the minigame. I guess we can switch back to this. I'm gonna find whatever this other thing is. No, doesn't look like it. Even if I do, I probably won't be able to get the whole thing out. Yep, oh well, that's fine. So we got a piece of copper, that's very good. And there goes that. And boom. Now here is the town wizard. But yeah, now we can go ahead and explore through the caves, and this will allow us to just fast teleport out. Very handy. They're going to teleport off to their fancy little wizard tower. This pond here allows us to go to floors that we... It's kind of similar to like the Stardew elevator in the mines. If you've ever played Stardew Valley, this is kind of like the elevator in the mines. It works almost exactly the same. Anywho, let's go ahead down here. Similar to the underground in Pokemon. We have these little glowing spots. Walk up to them, interact. We get told there's 4 objects in the wall. Luckily, unlike Pokemon, it actually has a little counter right here that tells you how many things are in the wall. And once you find one like that, something will light up. Ooh, good. You need these. Ooh, perfect. We even found both of them at the same time. Very nice. There's also a 4th thing somewhere. Don't think we're gonna find it in time. Nope. Oh well. That's okay. Cool. We are gonna need both of these later on. This is kind of handy. These items like this are useful for, I think you need to get down to like floor 10 or further for those to start being useful. And the big, oh, hello, little rock golem. The big difference between this game and Stardew, well, there's a lot of differences, but the big difference between exploring the caves is Stardew Valley, you need to find the ladder by breaking all the different rocks. In this game, you need to find the boards to repair the ladders in the walls. You need to excavate out the boards that will repair the ladder. Oh, and sometimes you can find like little gold coins in the walls as well. Ooh, this is nice. This is a double piece of copper. I'll show you kind of what that means in a little bit. Oh, perfect, and here's one of the boards. Nice, we need that. Another thing in the wall. Oh, I just found the edge of it as we ran out, of course. Oh, well. We can put that there. It doesn't really matter where, but I like to put him right there. Now, technically, we can check this one, too. I'm just gonna go straight down, because this game very, 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 very quickly runs into a lot of inventory management issues. Whoa, there are a lot of enemies. I've never seen this many enemies on floor 2. What the hell? Okay, get out of here, please. Thank you. Let's see, grab some of these coins. Ow. Luckily, you do not lose a whole heart all at once. You only lose a quarter of a heart, at least to these enemies. I'm sure there are harder enemies further along that do more damage, and you can pick up these little hearts to heal back a bit. Man, there are a lot of enemies here. It's flanking me, too. Get out of here. Let's see. Alright. Still high enough up that we only... Ooh, that one down there, a little further down, looked like extra sparkly. I think that one has, like, better loot. Oh, nice. Perfect. Here's one of these. I'm gonna need that to get down to the next floor. We're not finding whatever the other thing is. Oh, well. But yeah, as you can see, this one is sparkling a lot brighter. Looks like we need to go this way. No. Need to go this way. So let's go ahead and break this one. This has probably got something cool in it. We got 4 items. Got a little bit of gold. Ah, we got a nice little seahorse fossil. So, like, this is something I'm pretty sure all those are used for is selling. Ooh, we got another piece of pyrite. That is quite handy. We got a spare board. This will help out a lot with the next floor. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, I don't have enough. I found it, but I couldn't get it in time. I don't think I've ever seen that one, that stone. I've seen similar ones in other playthroughs. I've not played a ton of this game, but I have played a little bit of it in my free time. And I don't think I've seen that red one before. Maybe I have. I've definitely not figured out what those bigger stones really do. Oh man, there's quite a few enemies here too. Where's the ladder? Right there. Ow. How many rungs? Perfect. 1. We can just speed run right through it. Bam. Let's just ignore that floor entirely. That floor looked a little spooky. You can get out of my way. Thank you. 1. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got a little hole in the wall. Ooh, another pyrite. Can you switch back with 1 and 2? You can. 1 and 2 on the keyboard. Switch between your tools as well. Actually, just found that out right now. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Board. We need that. Didn't find the other thing. One thing that is very fun about this game that the Pokemon games do not have is... Oh, we need 2 boards for this one, though. Shoot. Yeah, one thing that's really cool about this game that the Pokemon games don't have is different types of tools. I've not found a ton of them. Oh, okay. Some nails. Those handy sometimes. But I have found at least 1, and I want to try to make it that far in this video here so I can kind of show that off to you guys as well. Yeah, those rusty nails are useful. Upgrading, I think. Cool. Put that there, and down we go. Perfect. Floor 5. So, yeah, in this chest, we can get the Pharaoh Sense, which is an upgrade to the hammer. Technically, it does a little bit less damage. But it works a little different. It's cool. Go ahead and grab that. Put that in here, I guess. Yeah, this hammer is quite neat. It works a little differently than the other one. Oh, I don't think we can... Nice. Needed that. That was handy. We can't actually continue onward quite yet. That's what these were for, is we need to go ahead and reconstruct this. I know where the last piece is, though, so if we go ahead and just hold R, we can use our recall thingy, and it puts us right here. If we talk to this guy, he will ask us to if we want to upgrade the hammer. And, oh, but before we do that, yes, we need to actually smelt some of our ore. So, this is what the big one is handy for, is you need 3 copper ore to get a single copper bar. But this one, double. That, and bam, copper ingot. Oh, okay, weird. Anywho, now that we've talked to him again, we have access to his storage. Which this is where our last piece of that thing is. Very nice. Know what... Don't really know what these are used for. And it's raining real bad. Don't like the thunder. Anywho, let's come over here. We are gonna open the shop. We're gonna sell you this seahorse fossil. We're gonna buy an extra coal fragment. Because we come over here and go to upgrade our tool. Takes 1 ingot and 2 coal fragments, at least for the first upgrade. Second upgrade is even more expensive. I'm gonna also upgrade the pickaxe as well. Alright, let's go talk to the wizard. Why it's so freaking dark. We can climb up these vines like a ladder. We'll go ahead and come over here. There's a little chest hidden down there. I can't remember if I figured out how to get to that one or not. Man, it's so dark. Right. But we found our way over to the wizard's house. I don't know what this guy... I don't know what his shtick is yet. Alright, anywho, in we go. Go ahead and talk to this person. Those really make a difference. Oh yeah, and he just wants us to go down to floor 10. And we're gonna fast travel back over here, just so that way you don't have to see how dark everything is constantly. We'll just teleport back. There we go. But now that we've found that little fragment, it is going to automatically toss itself into the pond here. And we'll see part of this light up. And now we can just fast travel back down to floor 5. And we don't need to worry about climbing back down those floors. And bada boom, we insert that. And cool. Tablet forms. The wall. Alrighty. Sort my inventory a little bit. A little bit of story here. Yeah, talking about the next magic fountain. Heart crystal in here increases our health. Very, very handy. And we'll go down a little bit further. Mostly just because I want to show off this other hammer. This hammer is really cool. As you can see, obviously it's shaped like a magnet. And so when it attacks, it hits in 2 different locations at once. Very close to each other. So, like, that's what I meant by there are a lot of other tools that you can unlock. This is the only one that I've actually seen in-game myself, but I think if you watch the whoa. Never found this key before. Huh. Yeah, I've genuinely never found that before, so I have no idea where that key leads to. I have an idea, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, and then so these walls are pretty cool. This black stuff I think is obsidian. And it can usually be pretty tricky to break through it. But these little yellow bits are just money, so if you just break those, it'll just some money. Actually dig this out, so that way we get something. This. Oh, and there's something else right here, too. Nice. Cool. I see a little money crystal hiding there. Oh! Oh, no! Just saw something behind that. Oh. Oh, well. Okay, we got a topaz. We got a pyrite. Very cool. I have a feeling I know where this key goes to, but I'm not sure. Guess let's go test it now before we make it down. Before we make it down too much further. It's not raining anymore, at least. Oh, no, it doesn't go here. Oh, yeah, and then I forgot to show off the other feature with this thing. So another reason I say that this game has some big Stardew Valley vibes is because of the geodes. You can try to crack these, and they will give some handy little materials. So this gave us a double coal and a couple of rough diamonds. Those are not bad. Pretty cool. Stash those away. But yeah, I haven't really played a whole lot of this game. I know that there is at least one boss fight in the playtest. I don't think I want to keep cruising through to get to there today. But I think this is probably a good place to wrap up, honestly. If you want to see more of this game, definitely let me know. I would definitely be down to play it. I'm very excited for whenever the full release finally comes out. I just noticed oh, I guess it's because I'm carrying it. I was gonna say, I noticed that it's like, it's not going through the back, it's going through the front. Like, it looks like this should be like resting on your back, but it's not. But I guess it's because you're like carrying it, I suppose. Huh, interesting. Either way, if you enjoyed this game, this little bit of this game that you saw so far today, definitely let me know. We will play some more of it. I would definitely be interested in checking out the full release whenever that finally happens. Definitely go check it out on Steam, put it on your wish list if you want to play it yourself. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that fun stuff. Tomorrow we will actually be streaming. We don't usually stream on Tuesdays, but we're going to from now on. Streams are going to be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time and not 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time from now on. So they'll be starting a little bit later in the day, but I will go a little bit later as well. Probably go till closer to like 4 instead of like 3:30ish. Maybe closer to 5 even. So yeah, either way, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.